Perfect. Okay, I hope that you can hear me. Alright, so hi, hello, good evening dear students. Hi Yash, how are you? So today we are going to have a very important session for the term 2 students. Okay, we are going to have a kind of strategy sessions in which we are going to see that ये जो हमारे पास थोड़ा सा time बचा है for your examinations, approximately 2 weeks are left. So how to ace our examinations in this limited time. Okay, so basically what the flow of this session is going to be, we are going to study about हम लोग किस तरह से जो है प्लानिंग करेंगे हमारे सेशंस की. ओके, एंड हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू स्कोर वेल and how we are going to have our preparations in this limited time, because time हमारे पास अभी बहुत कम है. तो what the main thing is how to score well in this available limited time. So let's quickly get started. About me, this is Ritika, your chemistry educator. I have completed my engineering in electronics and communication and have been awarded grade A by Cambridge English USL. Now students, ये जो हमारा session है, this is particularly divided into two parts, right? In first part, we will be seeing कि what should be our strategy for these 2 weeks. ये जो 2 weeks हमारे पास बचे हैं, what we should be doing in these 2 weeks, and the second part of this session, it will be your strategy for your day of examination, right? तो इन 2 parts को हम लोग cover करेंगे and I'll try my best to give you the tips and tricks so that you can score well in your examination. So let us get started, and as I am telling you my tips and tricks, you can also share with me your tips, your tricks, your strategies, so that if anyone wants to inculcate or take any tip from any other student, it will be very good to help. So let's get started. Also students, you can join me on my Telegram channel. So if you need homework or any class note help, you can click on the link which is provided in the description box, and you can also join the official Telegram channel of Unacademy to receive all the regular updates of the sessions going on, of the offers, etc, etc. Okay, so first of all, the only thing which is, I guess, the most important is stay motivated, right? So you can make yourself proud. You are your best. You can and you will be doing it. Okay, so stay motivated first of all, because this is the key. Motivation is the biggest key, I would say, right? Chalo. So let's quickly get started with the strategy that will be, or that needs to be followed before examination. Now if I talk about your before examination scenes, basically हमारे पास 2 weeks बचा है, right? We are just having 2 weeks. Hi Ankur, how are you? तो इन 2 weeks में हम लोग जो है हमारी स्टडी, हमारी प्लानिंग कैसे करें कि इतना सारा जो वास्ट सिलेबस है, we are able to grasp it all, we are able to understand it all, and we are able to ace our examinations. Okay, तो यहाँ पर हमारे पास we are going to have some 10 tips before examinations, right? So these are the 10 tips जो आप follow करेंगे before your examination in order to have or to take out the most of it. First tip है know your syllabus. Now know your syllabus means students, basically अभी क्या हुआ है, आपका बहुत सारा syllabus reduce हुआ है, right, in various subjects. तो right now there is no sense, okay, in studying unnecessary things. Okay, अभी आपका जो focus होना चाहिए, that is, or that should completely be just your exam. Okay, तो इसमें आप लोग क्या करेंगे, you will you can either take out a printout of your syllabus, or you can keep it handy so that whenever you want you can refer to it. Knowing your syllabus is very important. For example, if I talk about metallurgy में बहुत सारा part it is not included. Okay, even in the organic chemistry जो है बहुत सारा part जो है अभी आपका कोविड की वजह से the reduced syllabus, it has not been included in your examinations, right? So right now what you should be focusing on कि अभी जो examination का part है वो क्या है और हम लोग उसी पर focus करेंगे. That should be our main motto right now. So understood with this term, know your syllabus, okay? And what do I suggest for this? Take out a printout, okay, of your syllabus and stick it near your study table. तो अगर आप उसे बार बार देखते रहेंगे, you will have an idea that what are the things that are that are going to come in your examination and what things are excluded. Okay. After that, it is find your own comfortable study time. Own study time means, see, some of the students, they are very much comfortable in studying late at night. कुछ students को लगता है कि they can grasp well in early mornings, okay? तो I won't be suggesting कि आपको late night पढ़ना चाहिए या सुबह उठ के पढ़ना चाहिए. That is completely on you because this thing is completely different and it differs individual by individual. ओके तो अगर आपको लगता है कि आपका रात का टाइमिंग यू स्टे फ्रेश एंड आप लोग ग्रास्प कर सकते हैं चीजों को, आप लोग अच्छे से रिवाइज कर सकते हैं, देन गो फॉर इट. एंड इफ यू थिंक नहीं यू फील फ्रेश बाय इन द अर्ली मॉर्निंग, देन यू कैन रिवाइज और यू कैन मेक योर स्टडी टाइम इन द अर्ली मॉर्निंग. सो ओवर एंड ऑल दिस completely depends on yourselves कि आपको क्या चीज कंफर्टेबल लगती है, कौन सा टाइम आपके लिए better है, okay, which time do you think that you can grasp better, okay, so that is the key. Next is limit your study materials. हाँ जी, तो limiting your study materials basically means this is high time students, right? हमारे पास roughly 2 weeks बचा है और अगर इन 2 weeks में you are thinking कि हम लोग ना हर जगह से we are going to take out the matter and हम ये भी पढ़ लेंगे वो भी पढ़ लेंगे, that is not going to be possible, okay? उल्टा क्या हो जाएगा, you will get confused. तो अभी हम क्या करेंगे, what do I suggest is refer to your textbook. अभी जो टाइम है वो इतना नहीं है कि हम लोग we take 5 to 10 books and हम लोग हर एक टॉपिक को हर बुक से रेफर करें. Time is limited, okay, so keep your sources limited, okay, and the best source of course it is your book which is assigned to you, okay? तो आप लोग अपनी जो कोर्स बुक है उससे रेफर कर सकते हैं, okay, and trust me students, the book has already got all the important topics covered, okay? तो अभी के लिए we will be focusing on our main course book. We are going to limit our study materials. Then it is make your own schedule. So what do you mean by making your own schedule? You should be having a timetable right now, right? कि at this time I'll be waking up, at this time I'll be doing this, at this time I'll be doing that. So this kind of timetable or this kind of schedule, it will help you to kind of make a checklist, okay, and to stay very updated. अदरवाइज क्या होता है ना, चलो हमने वी हैड आवर लंच एंड लेट्स टेक रेस्ट फॉर सम टाइम, और वो थोड़ा सा सम टाइम जो है वो बहुत टाइम ले लेता है. सो राइट नाउ इट्स नॉट इट्स नॉट द थिंग दैट यू आर हैविंग मच ऑफ टाइम, आपके पास बहुत लिमिटेड टाइम है, तो बेटर है एक स्केड्यूल बनाकर रखें आप और उस स्केड्यूल पर स्टिक करें. दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. स्टिक ऑन योर स्केड्यूल, ओके. यू कैन ऑल्सो मेक अ काइंड ऑफ चेकलिस्ट, ओके. तो जैसे ही you are starting with the day, you can form your checklist. आप अपनी checklist बनाइए, and what you will be doing is you will just at the end of the day you will just see that how many points have you covered. Is there anything which you have missed out or you have left? तो उस वक्त आप जो है उस चीज को कवर कर सकते हैं, ओके. तो आपको इंटरनेट पे बहुत सारे schedules मिल जाएंगे, but as far as you ask me, it is it's your own schedule that will be helping you out the most, okay. और कोई schedule पर आप एक दिन stick हो सकते हैं, 2 दिन हो सकते हैं, because it's not your comfort zone, right? तो थोड़ा सा आप अपना खुद का टाइम टेबल बनाएं and try to follow it. Following it is very necessary, right? It's not just you have to form it and you have to stick it. Follow it rigorously. Then I would say the most important, solving previous year question papers, right? So take out the previous year question papers, see the type of questions that are asked to you, okay, and solve them as much as possible. अभी solving में आपको क्या ध्यान रखना है? You have to keep in mind that how are you solving that question paper, Okay, if the time given to you is, let's say, 2 hours, okay, you must make it a point that you're solving that question paper in 2 hours. Okay, so keep a note of time. Okay, look on your answer writing skills. आप लोग कैसे आंसर लिख रहे हैं? Okay, is it asked for one word and are you writing the a whole essay? So that is not at all a good idea. So what you should be doing is you should be solving previous year question paper in time. Okay, and you should be having this habit of reading questions carefully, जिससे कि आपको पता चले that what is being asked in your question paper. Okay, hi Samriddhi. Okay, Ankur says, ma'am, I made my timetable yesterday. That is very good because जो आप अपना timetable बनाएंगे, trust me students, वो आपको इतना help करेगा. Even I in my school days I used to make my own timetable because किसी और का timetable we cannot stick to it for more than 3 or 4 days, right? तो आप अपना timetable बनाइए, बहुत tough भी मत बनाइए कि हम लोग ना directly 6 hours ही बैठ जाएंगे पढ़ने के लिए. Have small breaks in between. Okay, so if I give you an idea, what I used to do is I used to have a kind of 50-minute study and then 10 minutes break. So these 10 minutes, you can just go for a short walk or anything just outside your room. Okay, so that is what you can have to kind of inculcate things or grasp things better. So I guess everybody has made their own timetable, and are you following it or not? कि बनाकर रख दिया. Following your timetable is also very important, right? तो आप अपना timetable बनाएं, बहुत अच्छी बात है, लेकिन उसको अच्छे से follow करना भी आपकी responsibility है. Okay, बहुत ज़्यादा time है नहीं हमारे पास. We are just having like 2 weeks. तो इन 2 weeks में आप कोशिश करिए कि हमारा जो timetable है उसको हम अच्छे से use करें, उसको अच्छे से follow करें, right? Then only it is going to give you some output, right? Otherwise कोई sense नहीं है timetable बनाने का. हाँ जी. Next is practice numericals and diagrams. Very crucial, right? Chemistry में हमारे पास we are not having numericals right now, but physics में numericals हैं, math में numericals हैं, right? Diagrams है chemistry में, biology में especially, right? So what is the thing that you need to practice it? Okay, math कोई भी read कर नहीं solve कर सकता है, right? So as much as you practice, it is good for you. तो आप कोशिश करिए कि practice करें numericals, diagrams especially, okay? And with the diagrams you should also learn to label them properly, because कितनी बार क्या होता है ना, we go in the examination hall, we draw the diagrams very well, लेकिन हम क्या करते हैं, label करना भूल जाते हैं, तो वहाँ पर जो है हमारे marks deduct हो जाते हैं. तो make it a point that you label your diagrams. It's very important, है ना. उसके बाद know the examination pattern. तो हमारा जो examination pattern है वो थोड़ा change हुआ है. I'm sure everybody might be knowing that, है ना. तो पहले तो आप examination pattern को समझिए, क्या टाइमिंग है, किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस पूछे जा रहे हैं, MCQ है इस टाइम, okay, then short answer, long answer, whatever is it, okay, how many questions are being asked, what is the mark distribution. So by understanding the examination pattern, many things will kind of become easier for you. Okay, तो आप कोशिश करेंगे कि examination pattern को समझें, okay, follow it, try to remember it, because that will be helping you out. Let's say we are having 10 MCQ type of questions, okay, तो आपको उसमें अपना time कैसे manage करना है, that you will be getting a rough idea. So that is how, or that is why the examination pattern is important. Okay, after that tip number 8 is revision is your key. तो अभी कोशिश करेंगे कि हम कुछ भी नया टॉपिक ना उठाएं, okay, because time is very less, right? तो अभी अगर आप सोच रहे हैं कि एक पूरा चैप्टर हम लोग स्टार्टिंग से स्टार्ट कर देते, तो I don't think it's going to be really helpful, because now you will be getting confused, and I don't think there would be anyone जिसने start नहीं किया है revision, because this is the time that revision, I guess everybody at this time should be done with revision at least 2 times. तो वो बहुत ज़्यादा important हो जाता है. जितना ज़्यादा आप रिवाइज करेंगे उतना ही ज़्यादा आपके डाउट्स क्लियर होंगे और उतना ही ज़्यादा you will be able to score well. So this is a kind of very important topic. Okay, try to revise as many times as you want, as you can. Okay. Next, you can practice yoga or meditation. So just for your peace of mind, okay, you can in your morning you can take out some time, half an hour or maybe 1 hour. You can practice yoga, you can practice meditation, which is really important. Okay, so what will happen is you will feel light, you will just have a kind of peace in your mind, and that is very important to study well. And last tip is stay optimistic. तो अभी जो है if you feel nervous or if you feel very dull कि नहीं हो पा रहा है, please students, that will really drag you backwards. तो अभी इस टाइम पर आपको ना एक positive attitude की जरूरत है. Even if you don't know many things, that is okay, right? उनको हम पढ़ेंगे, but what are we going to do is we are going to stay optimistic. That is really important. Okay, so negative thoughts, let them stay away. Okay, I got 91% in semester 1. So what are you planning for semester 2, Ankur? How to increase them? Okay, so you can also share some of the tips that you might have followed. Okay, so maybe some of our students will find your tips helpful. So you can please let us know. Acha. Now tips on your examination day हम लोग discuss करेंगे. So before that, let me tell you the special classes. So what are these special classes? First of all, इसके लिए आपको होना, Tarun, if you are finding this lecture boring, then of course you can give your own tips how you are following the timetable, how you are following the schedule. Maybe we'll find it helpful. Thank you. Anyway, yeah. So special classes, these are the classes that you will be finding on the Unacademy Learner app. Okay, and what you need to do is you need to download it. It is available on the App Store, Play Store. Okay, and you can learn from your favorite educators for free of cost. Now there are various amazing things such as polls. You can clear your doubts in the live special classes. Okay, and if you want to visit or if you want to see the special classes, there are links provided in the description. You can just go and watch them. And next is why to go for an academy. So there are amazing features. First is you can learn from the comfort of your home. You will be taught by top educators of India. Then you will be having regular doubt clearing sessions. Okay, and you will be having the coverage of your syllabus. You will be receiving the PDF of the study material, and you will have regular practice tests. Okay. So these are the things. And how to subscribe. You can select any timing as per your convenience, 3 months, 9 months, 12, 36, and then you can use my code RITIKACLIVE to get the extra 10% discount. Now let's come on to the strategy that should be followed on the day of examination. Okay. तो अभी तक जो हमने स्ट्रेटजीज पढ़ी थी वो थी कि एग्जामिनेशन से पहले, जैसे कि वी आर हैविंग दीस 2 वीक्स, उसमें हम लोगों को क्या करना है, व्हाट वी कैन डू टू इंक्रीज आवर स्कोर्स. ओके, लेकिन व्हाट टू डू ऑन द डे ऑफ द एग्जामिनेशन, सो दैट इज व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू सी. तो फर्स्ट थिंग इज कीप योर कूल, डू नॉट पैनिक. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. क्या होता है ना, एग्जाम टाइम में वी रियली गेट एंशियस, हमें बहुत एंग्जाइटी हो जाती है, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट many things that we already know we are not able to recollect them. Okay, so the very important thing is do not panic, stay calm. Okay, stay hydrated, stay calm, because in these situations remaining calm will be really helping you out a lot. Okay, so even that might be possible and that will happen कि आपको एक question नहीं आ रहा है or you might be getting confused. लेकिन if you're getting anxious, nothing is going to help you. Okay, stay calm and try to recollect the things. Where did you study? What topic is it related to, etc., etc. Next is take a good sleep. So not just before the day of the examination, but also right now you should be taking a good amount of sleep. Okay, if you feel 6 hours is okay for you, go for it. 7 hours is okay, at least 7 hours. It is recommended कि आपको 7 hours का एक अच्छा सा स्लीप होना चाहिए इन योर एग्जामिनेशन टाइम. हम लोग क्या करते हैं, बिकॉज यू नो वी वांट टू स्कोर वेल, हम लोग क्या करते हैं, वी स्लीप 1 hour 2 hour 3 hour, राइट. सो इफ यू फील कंफर्टेबल दैट इज फाइन, लेकिन इट इज रिकमेंडेड कि आपको एक you should be taking a long deep a good sleep. That doesn't mean you should be sleeping for 10 to 12 hours. 6 to 7 hours is okay. Next is check your important things to be taken: your pen, pencil, eraser, ruler. Okay, so check your box, check your admit cards. Okay, a night before examination you should be keeping all these things very handy. ओके ताकि जो एग्जामिनेशन के टाइम पर अगर ये रश हो जाएगा तो बहुत ही हम लोग एंक्शियस हो जाएंगे, बहुत कंफ्यूजन हो जाएगा. सो इट्स बेटर कि 1 night पहले ही हम लोग सारी चीजों को चेक करके हमारी स्टडी टेबल और wherever we just keep it ready. Okay, and especially take the stationery items very properly keep it, because आप लोग कैसे प्रेजेंट करते हैं अपने आंसर्स क्वेश्चन पेपर आंसर शीट में, that is really going to make a difference. Next is have a light breakfast. ऐसा नहीं हो that we eat a heavy breakfast and in the examination we are feeling sleepy and all. So kind of have a light and healthy breakfast just before your examinations, and stay very active in your examination hall. Next is read the instructions carefully. So जैसे ही हमारे पास क्वेश्चन पेपर आता है, you are getting the time 10 to 15 minutes just to read the question paper, right? तो उसमें हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हम लोग we start writing. Although that is not even allowed, but what are you supposed to do at that time is हम लोगों को instructions अच्छे से पढ़ना है. ओके, कौन से क्वेश्चंस है, कितने वर्ड्स में आंसर करना है, किस तरह से आंसर करना है. वी आर गोइंग टू रीड द क्वेश्चंस, रीड द क्वेश्चन पेपर 2 times 3 times. ओके, तो हो सकता है फर्स्ट टाइम यू माइट नॉट हैव read the question properly, तो सेकंड टाइम में आपको क्लियर होगा कि अच्छा ये नहीं, ये आंसर करना है. ओके, सो रीड द इंस्ट्रक्शंस केयरफुली at least 2-3 times. Next is follow bullet points when answering the question. तो that actually depends on you, right? अभी हम लोग क्या करेंगे, whenever you are writing answer, अगर आप point में लिखेंगे तो these points will really give a good impression. Okay, so you can follow bullet points, you can go for the headings, you can underline the headings, you can do anything which makes your answer sheet attractive. That should look attractive. Okay, you should not go for many colors, but you can at least underline the main points, underline the main words, highlight it using the underline at the down. Okay, so these are the things that you can follow. Next is neat and clear handwriting. Okay, so your paper is very important. Don't make it a trash. Write neatly, write clearly. Okay, हो सकता है कोई आंसर wrong हो गया, तो rather than doing this and this, just go for a clear cut. Okay, तो ये बहुत ही better होता है. बहुत सारे students क्या करते हैं, they go for this kind of cutting. Okay, so it looks like a clutter. So don't ever go for it. आप लोग क्या करेंगे, you will just go for a nice cut. सिर्फ उसको किस तरह से करना है, you just need to cut it like this. Okay, and leave that page. Okay, so that is what you can do. Okay, please maintain the cleanliness in your paper. That is really very important. Next, as I told you, you have to practice the diagrams, और examination hall में उन diagrams को अच्छे से draw करिए, label करिए बहुत ही clear तरीके से. I'm sorry. And now here, many students directly use pen to draw the diagram, and obviously it gets wrong somewhere, so it creates a kind of clutter. So better है आप लोग pencil use करें diagrams के लिए at least. Okay, so first if you draw the diagram very properly, then if you want you can go with pen, but that is not really necessary. You can draw it with pencil. And next is recheck your answers before submitting. तो आंसर शीट if you complete the paper in time, that is really very good. Okay, अगर आपका पेपर टाइम पे complete हो जाता है तो उस आंसर शीट को आप चेक करिए. This is my surety students, आपको 2 या 3 मिस्टेक्स तो ऑब्वियसली मिलने वाले हैं, राइट. सो एटलीस्ट 2 times अगर आप अपने आंसर्स को रीचेक कर लेंगे तो हो सकता है कुछ चीजें आपने मिस कर ली हो, सो यू कैन राइट इट अगेन. ओके, and there might be possible that some answers you might have not written that properly, so you can make a bit of correction wherever it is needed. So these things you can really make sure, okay, if you go for the rechecking of your answer sheet before submitting. Alright, now talking about the upcoming batches. So these are the upcoming batches, students, that you can enroll in. Titans, it is the batch for class 10 and it is starting from 13th of April. So kindly make sure that you enroll yourself into the batches. Also there is the community. So Unacademy we are having learner community. तो आपको जहाँ पर अपने educator से regular update मिल जाएगा. You will be getting session notes, you will be getting practice material, and you can also share your feedbacks with your educators. And if you want to join my community, you can check out the link which is given in the description box. Next is Bugs Bounty. So this is the opportunity for all learners. If you see any inappropriate content in the video, you can report that issue and you can claim your prize. Okay, so there is a form given in description. You can use that to report the content. Okay, so I hope students you might have understood everything. Okay, I hope that I might have I am able to help you a bit about with these tips and tricks. And if you like this video, you can press on like button, you can share it with your friends, and also you can subscribe to the channel. Okay, and next is, students, you really can do well. The only thing is you need to stay motivated. Okay, so just make sure that you are motivated, because अगर आप you are not motivated, कितना भी आप अच्छे से पढ़ के चले जाए, आप लोग कुछ मिस्टेक्स कर लेंगे. तो अभी हमने जितना भी पढ़ा है, प्लीज मेक श्योर कि आप उसको अच्छे से रिवाइज करें. दैट इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट. ये सारी टिप्स को फॉलो करें आप लोग अच्छे से, एंड यू स्कोर वेरी वेल इन द एग्जामिनेशंस. तो आई नो यू विल बी डूइंग वेल. बस ट्रस्ट योरसेल्फ and do well. All the very, very best students. I'm sure everybody is going to do well. So let's crack it, and all the very best, and let us meet in our new sessions. Bye bye everyone. Take care, and all the very